come on to the Nick at Night Circus. Coming up next, straight from the Flying Trapeze, Weeknight up there with Muller. Yes, see Mr. Muller make jokes, make you happy, and give you surprises. Fabrice, what's going to ask everyone?
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, we take a look at the best moments from yesterday's Cam's live stream show episode. Lots of funny moments in there, pinky promise.
And then, we're going to go deep inside the world of Jackson and Rocky's relationship. That's right, don't ask. It's Nick at Night. We're rolling right now. Hey, you don't see too many great late night talk shows on TV anymore. You really don't. I mean, every late night talk show is practically the same. There's only one show that can give you something that's different from all the rest. Weeknight there with Muller. It's starting now. Let's go.
From the YouTube Dog Show, many miles away from the home of Ariana DeBose, it's Weeknight there with Muller. And now, say hello to a man who is going to make some jokes about Ariana DeBose. Who cares? She's not even watching this. Mr. Cookie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Cookie Muller, so we're going to stop us. And the announcer is right. We don't have to worry about Ariana DeBose, making comments about this program because, let's be honest, you know what? She's been so busy ever since it was announced that she was going to do Saturday Night Live, and since she did Saturday Night Live, so there's no way that she will watch this show. The theme song was composed by Baby Love Creations. The performance was made by Diamond Duck Emmy and Fabrice Wolfshake and Major Previews. Now, the Shoutout Spotlight winners are Specs by Canada Span Edits, Net 509's vigilante videos and gameplays. The backers with this movie night program for Doku, Satan Duxon with Interview Land. Excuse me. No, the backers is movie night. For Doku, Satan Duxon have Interview Land, and Marvin the Maniac, Dark Blood Spills, and Cassie Dragon have random stuff. Now, before we get on, I just want to say two things. One, today happened to be Bay White's birthday, so happy birthday, Bay White. We miss you down here on Earth. You know, you'll always be our favorite Golden Girl. That's number one. And number two, today was also Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. You know, it's when every school and every post office and things like that happen to be closed, you know, in honor of what Dr. King did for people like me and everyone else. You know, I don't know if we'll ever achieve total equality on this planet, but you know, it's thanks to Dr. King that we might get a little bit closer. Alright? Alright, now we got those things out of the way. What's up? What's up with Ariana DeBose, a woman who wants to be on TV all the time? Of course, she has already hosted Saturday Night Live, so her TV career is about to be screwed. Now listen up. She is well known for being in a Broadway play called Hamilton. Wow. Now we know why she wants to be on TV. Now hey, check this out. She auditioned for the old West Side Story deal. You know, she got it, but here's how crazy it is, okay? You know, Steven Spielberg wanted her to do a lot of things during her audition, but she was never a fan of sleeping. Also, like, he had just done, you know, I think 2 performances, you know, at one time. You know, and she said, and actually, she just asked if she could sing and dance instead. Wow, that was very bold and daring. I don't know if that'll get her any more gigs, but whatever. Gregors, MP, let's do it. It's time for the top 8 list. Let's go. Alright, boys. What is the category tonight? Tonight's category, top 8 reasons why Ariana DeBose hosted Saturday Night Live over the weekend. Number 8, she hates being in movies all the time. Number 7, she doesn't think that Broadway gives her enough money. Number 6, she had nothing better to do last week. Number 5, she wanted to make a TV appearance so badly that she almost broke a tree. Number 4, she has gone crazy. Number 3, she's always lazy during the first 2 months of the year. Number 2, she wants to see if she can actually be funny. And number 1, she was forced to do it by Lorne Michaels. Really? Lorne Michaels forced her to do that? Yeah. I mean, how else was he able to get some of the worst Saturday Night Live hosts of all time? You are absolutely correct, sir. You are absolutely correct. Yeah! Boys, kill! I'm so sorry, folks. Oh my goodness. We'll be back with talking time. We'll be right back in a moment with some talking time for you. Your working week now update, as the kids would say. Stay with us. This is your Vomit Night.
Storytime. The teacher slaved over the board. She stared at Thomas with a mighty rage.
You're wide awake. Hour after hour passes and still no sleep. And you wouldn't have it any other way, because you're a super achiever. Getting an early start on tomorrow tonight with Nick at Night Overnight. Let the slackers sleep while you spend quality time with quality shows. Hit sitcoms that will help you face the new day with a fresh perspective and a smile on your face. Nick at Night Overnight. It's why more and more Americans are getting by on less and less sleep.
Excitement. I've been waiting here by the phone, wondering if you're ever going to call. You know you need new carpeting, and you must know where to get the best value. Empire's prices start at $6.95 a yard, installed with padding, delivery in 3 to 4 days, credit available with no installment payments for 60 days, free Bissell shampoo with 2 rooms, even a free t-shirt with any order. So how much longer am I going to have to wait? 588-2300 Empire. Ah, maybe this is you. Empire.
With Scott and the boys, yes! How you doing tonight, buddy? I'm doing alright. Man, are we in for a good week? Yeah, actually, the next 2 weeks are going to be amazing. You know, we got some amazing interviews lined up for this Friday. And then next Friday, Joe Calder's coming back. Oh, yeah! This is going to be a big one. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. You know, that's why... there is high-tech security, on Nick at Night right now. That's why Nick at Night is fully secured right now. Oh yeah, I don't blame the people on Nick at Night. I mean, this is big. You better believe it. I'll tell you what's not as big as well. It kind of is as big as Joe Calder coming back, but we do it every night, so. Doesn't really matter. It's time for some talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Now, we all know that Ariana DeBose hosted Saturday Night Live over the weekend, but listen to this, okay? You know, she wasn't always, a big-time performer, on TV. Actually, I don't think she did much TV or much of films, okay? You know, she did do a few, Broadway plays, including Motown in 2013, when she played Mary Wilson of the Supremes. Then she did, Pippin, a year later. But it was in Hamilton the following year that really made her nuts. It was a Tony Award-winning musical. And there aren't too many of those flying around these days. So, you gotta take what you can get. So anyway, she went from there to being in A Bronx Tale. And now, of course, she did some movies, and she Megadoon, with Cecily Strong, which I don't think people care about too much, only because, it's on Apple TV Plus, and everybody knows if something is on a streaming service, then it's going to be hard to tell if you have watched something or if you haven't, because I'll tell you something. New things keep popping up on the streaming services left to right. They keep popping up on those streaming services left to right. And the more that happens, the more you're going to think, really? What on earth is going on? Alright? I mean, it's hard to tell which one's premiering. It's hard to tell which movies or shows are premiering on the streaming services and which ones have been out for a long time. Because everything keeps changing on those streaming services. And some of those streaming services can be pretty expensive. Alright, so you gotta be careful. Meanwhile, listen to this, okay? One thing that people could applaud her for would be her performance in the movie West Side Story. The new version. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Not the original one, which starred Rita Moreno. Alright, but anyway, she was performing in Summer, the Donna Summer musical, when she got called in to audition for Spielberg and writer Tony Kushner. She said, I was really tired one evening after the show, and Cindy Tolan, the casting director, called and said, hey, can you come to Brooklyn tomorrow at 10 a.m.? And I was like, well, it's 11:30 p.m. right now. Can I just dance and sing? She said, sure, I got you. So I got there the next day, and there's Steven Spielberg and Tony Kushner. In addition to singing and dancing at the audition, the director and screenwriter asked DeBose to read for the part of Anita. She said, no! And she said, I said to myself the night before, these are Tony Kushner expanded scenes. They can be wordy. They're important. You gotta nail it. Quite frankly, I'm not in the business of going in a room as a black woman and not getting it right. You've got to come in prepared. And then all of a sudden Steven Spielberg called her Anita, and because she got the role. And that is just crazy, right? Alright, because it's almost like Ariana DeBose is taking everything a little too seriously, but at the same time, she's like, doing everything all at once. It's only a matter of time before she crashes down and burns her entire career. Alright? It's only a matter of time. Alright? Say what you will, say what you want, but come on. Even I know that, her career is too good to be true. Even I know. Alright? My goodness gracious. Well, that is it for this installment of Weeknight Update. Tomorrow night we're going to deal with Johnny Depp. Man, we've talked about him before, but we're going to talk about him again. Wednesday, Joey King. Thursday, John Goodman. Oh yes, the one and only Mr. John Goodman. And then on Friday, you won't believe this, we're going to deal with Ice King with Diamond Cameo from Resource Shaker Rock World 10. Anastasia Jane with the voice of Carl McKay Animation. Rebecca K of Not Aka Swag World Thanks on 3DVA Studios. And Hannah Gale. Plus there'll be some exciting surprises that you just gonna have to see to believe, alright? So, that's the news. I'm Alski, Spurwell by Spurwell.
You're wide awake. Hour after hour passes and still no sleep. And you wouldn't have it any other way, because you're a super achiever. Getting an early start on tomorrow tonight with Nick at Night Overnight. Let the slackers sleep while you spend quality time with quality shows. Hit sitcoms that will help you face the new day with a fresh perspective and a smile on your face. Nick at Night Overnight. It's why more and more Americans are getting by on less and less sleep.